All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about string formatting. So to make sure a string will display as expected, we can format the result with the format method. String format. The format method allows you to format selected parts of a string. Sometimes there are parts of a text that you do not control. Maybe they come from a database or user input. To control such values, add placeholders, curly brackets, in the text, and run the values through the format method. Multiple values. If you want to use more values, just add more values to the format method. Index numbers. You can use index numbers, a number inside the curly brackets, to be sure the values are placed in the correct placeholders. Named indexes. You can also use named indexes by entering a name inside the curly brackets, car name for example, but then you must use the name when you pass the parameter values. So for example, txt.format car name equals Ford. Okay, so let's dive into our Python notebook and we will create a string formatting notebook and then we will go over some examples of string formatting. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're in the Python notebook and what I want to do is I want to click on new and we're going to do a Python 3 notebook and we're going to type in 25 and we're going to call this string formatting. Okay, and now what I want you to do is the following. We want to look at, we're going to talk about the string format. So the format method allows you to format selected parts of a string. Sometimes there are parts of a text that you do not control. Maybe they come from a database or user input. Now this is what I talked about in the PowerPoint. But the example that I want to talk about is how to add a placeholder where you want to display the price, okay? So what we can do for this example is I want to type in price equals 49, txt equals the price is, and then in curly brackets, okay, dollars, okay? And then below that, let's print txt.format price, okay? Now, when we run this, it should say the price is $49, which it worked. Okay, so it did exactly what we wanted it to do. Now, you can add parameters inside the curly brackets to specify how to convert the value. So for that example, let's do this. So we're going to type in the same price. We're going to do price equals 49, txt equals the price is, and then in curly brackets, we're going to do colon dot 2f dollars, okay? And then we're going to print this. So we're going to do print txt.format and then price. And we'll run that. And now it should say the price is $49 with decimal points, 2 decimal points, okay? Okay, so I got an error here. So let's just see what happened here and why we're getting the error. So price equals 49, txt equals the price is, curly brackets, colon, period, 2f dollars, okay. Price, txt, dot format, price. So it's saying that price is not callable. And that's because it's not supposed to be price, it's supposed to be print. Come on, man. There we go. The price is $49. And you see how we have the 2 decimal points here. Okay. Now, another example of that would be multiple values. If you want to use more values, just add more values to the format method. Okay, so for example, you would do this. You would do print txt.format, and then we would do price, comma, item, no, count. Okay, and then we would print that. Okay, and we get an error here. Okay, which is fine. What we're going to do is we'll run that in a separate block. Okay, so we'll run that there, and then what we'll do is and you can add more placeholders. So we'll do quantity, and we're going to add what we just wrote in there. Okay, item no equals 567. Okay, and then we're going to do price equals 49. Okay, and then my order equals I want, and then we're going to do curly brackets here, pieces of item number, curly brackets, because we're going to import data in there, and then for curly brackets, colon, dot, 2F dollars, okay? Period. And then after that, we're going to do print my order dot format quantity, okay, item no price. So when I run that, okay, let's see what's going on here with this. It should say I want 3 pieces of item number 567 for $49. However, it's not doing that because we typed something incorrectly. And specifically, that's me who typed something incorrectly, which is fine. So we're going to do my order equals, I want pieces of item number for curly braces, dollars, okay, in quotes, we're good there. Print my order dot format quantity, item no, and price. Okay, so put quantity here, item number, okay, and then price. So I might have misspelled something. Let's give it a shot. There you go. So I misspelled something. So it was just my syntax again. I want 3 pieces of item number 567 for $49. Okay, so you can see how you can adjust it and make it different. Now let's talk about index numbers. So you can use index numbers, a number inside a curly bracket, 0, to be sure the values are placed in the correct placeholders. Okay, so again, we talked about this in the PowerPoint, but what we can do is instead of doing all this and calling that, we can just put the number in here, okay, like this. So we would do quantity equals 3, okay, item number equals 567, okay, and then price would be 49, so equals 49, and then my order equals, I want, and then curly brackets, 0 pieces of item number, not number, and then curly brackets with the number 1 for curly brackets 2 colon period to F dollars. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to print my order dot format, and then we're going to do quantity, comma, item number, and then price. Okay, so when I run that, we should get, I want 3 pieces of item number 567 for $49. Okay, so again, this is how you can work with this. Then we can do named indexes. Okay, so for this, you can also use named indexes by entering a name inside the curly brackets. So for example, we could do car name, but then you must use names when you pass the parameter values txt.format car name equals Ford. Okay, so let's try that, and let's pass, a parameter in there. So let's do my order equals, I have a car name, okay, comma, it is a curly bracket model, okay? And then let's put a period at the end there. And then if I return, we can do print my order dot format, and then we'll do car name equals Ford, and then we'll do model equals my favorite car, Mustang. Okay, so we'll run that, and it'll say, I have a Ford, it is a Mustang. So that's how you work with string formatting inside of Python. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.